Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Stationeers. Today we're going to be looking at the Blown Away update, which is the newest one. There's actually been a few updates that I haven't really looked at too much because we've been committed to the previous save. There's been a few changes around the channel and so have you. Now look, the previous save's not necessarily going to be abandoned. Okay, but you've got to understand it's in an older version of an early access game and there's new and interesting things that we want to look at as the game updates. So let me know what you reckon. I'll keep it in the rotation as well if it's still getting the views. But for the moment, the focus today is to have a look at the newest update that they've put out, which is to fully implement weather. They've already been playing with it. Previously, we were on the moon, so we're actually going to start a new game all over, which is fantastic. I'm excited to do that. Dealing with the trials and tribulations that come with being buffeted by atmospheric environments. And also, even though there are some advantages to working in a vacuum on the moon, it's good having a passive atmosphere that you can essentially farm and also have to deal with for more complex airlocks and that sort of stuff. So we'll be starting again. Apparently, they've really overhauled their tutorial series as well. Look, the new UI and all that's wonderful, which is very cool. Let me know what you guys reckon. I'm seriously considering, because like I've got a pretty firm foothold in the Stationeers YouTube community, as it were, right? And they do put in a lot of effort to fix the tutorial. Every patch, they're always updating it. I'm thinking about doing maybe a one-off where we jump in and we just do the tutorial for a one-off episode and have a look. It might be helpful to newer players, and it might be good if we can get our little community to have a look at it. Might even help the developers a little bit to sort of shine a light on it and see maybe if they're missing anything or what have you. Maybe we can actually learn some stuff as well, being that we've played it for a while. Anyway, there's a little intro. New game? Look at this. This is so good. Guys, the UI work, fantastic. We're not going to play. Can I just click on things and change it? Yes. Mimus I've never really played, but I don't know if it has atmosphere. Pressure none, temperature none. Yeah, probably not. The Luland's a different gameplay mode, same as Asteroid Belt, it's creative. Vulcan, very interesting. Europa also. I don't know if I've ever actually done Europa. I've done a bit of Vulcan. Mars I've spent surprisingly little time on. What we might do is we're going to get into Mars because I want to look at this new, temperature and all that sort of stuff. It's less about the challenge of say like a Vulcan where you get absolutely obliterated. But you can make spaceships and all that now, so maybe we'll just fly to Vulcan later if we're feeling like suckers for punishment. All right, here we go. Mars. I think have they got a new buggy as well? I can't quite remember. Now, mining, the bane of my existence. People have suggested that maybe I should, when I go out mining, I just fill my belt up. Just don't fuck around, do a lot of mining in one go. It's a good idea. That's probably what we're going to do. Holy shit. It has been so long since I've played this game. From the beginning, sorry. I mean, I'm terrified of this potential weather system, right? So, wall frames, okay? Hang on. Oh, goodness. Okay, what are we going to do with this? Right, we've got to get rid of these bloody... I don't think I've got any empty slots for starters, do I? Oh, look at all the food. All right, this is all going to be interesting. Oh, I should have spots in my back. Oh my God, I have no space. Tibbs, what are you doing to me? Ah. All right, stop panicking. Stop flat spinning, Scarlet. You can work this out. We're going to drop the frames there. Iron wall. All right. Oh, wow. Look how many resources there are. They're everywhere. All right. No. I want iron frames, sorry. Got that a bit back to front. Yeah, look at this, that's perfect. Perfect. 1, 2. My focus, being that I don't really know how this is going to play out, is to get a bit of a safe haven going immediately. And we might have some newer people here as well. I don't really want to drop the tape, but I also... I mean, shit, let's get rid of this. I also want to keep... Like, if something buffets me in the head, the tape's the only thing that's going to save my life. Alright. Let's do this. You can alt-drag things, if you're not aware. You put the plate in the other hand. I guess we can just partially seal it for the moment, right? Iron wall. Window. No. Wall. It's good to be back. Feels like it's been a hot second since I played this. Maybe we'll put like a... It's like I've been playing Rust or something. Putting down a 2x2. Make our little panic shelter. Yeah, that's nice. I wonder if stuff can get through that wall. Like does it count as solid? Be curious about that. We need doors. Where are the doors? Autolave. Solar panel. Door. Right, yeah, because they don't do airlocks anymore. They just do basic doors. Alright, let's do it like that. Glass door, composite door. If I recall, the glass door has more clearance. Alright. What does it need? Plastic sheets. And then we'll probably just dump all this shit in there. It's be good. I'm very excited. Oh, whoops. I misread that. My bad. It's been a while. Maybe stop grabbing the wrench. Welding torch. That makes much more sense. Alright, what do you want? Crowbar and 2 glass sheets. Alright. Alright, we're in business now. Now, will that protect me, I wonder? What does weather do? Like, does it send shit flying? Is it dangerous? Like, I don't know. So let's just get the ball rolling. We're just going to fill it up first. This is good, because the last one, I kind of embraced my terrible workspace hygiene. Now, I want to seal the walls up because I should be able to just place... There we go. I don't know if you've ever tried opening an overpressurized airlock in this with loose things on the ground. It doesn't go well for you. You can get killed by the impact. So I can see that coming. Nice. Alright. Let's just do it. We're not necessarily going to pressurize this room. Though we're dangerously close. Look at that. Yeah, for those that aren't aware, the pressure in this, pressure flow, is represented by those little things, but it's also highly exaggerated as well. It doesn't take much for you to just get fucking launched. Alright, so there's our little safe harbor for the moment. Okay. Now, as far as like workbenches and that sort of thing, maybe... What are we going to do? Let's get... We probably should get the lathe and the... Well, we need power. We really need power. Let's lay out a gantry with the frames. Right, it can be as simple as that. We'll just run... This will be our path. You know what I mean? This will be our workspace. Which way is the sun tracking? I wasn't paying any attention to that. Let's steer straight at it. No, it looks like it's sort of going that way. Yeah, okay. So where would be a smart place to put the panel? Probably here at the back. I mean, unless I want to put it on top of the roof. That probably makes sense, actually. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. We're going to seal in this floor because I'm struggling to get over it. It's good to be back. I love wipe mechanics in video games, just as a side. Though it's still relevant. Tarkov, if you've ever played it, it infrequently has this wipe, and it's become the heart and soul of the game, even though it's not supposed to be part of its core loop. Rust, I have a soft spot for because you can play it and have a wipe once a week, where you just have to reset everything from the start. It becomes more of a competitive weekly race as opposed to... Hang on. Cannot mount on this face of iron wall. Okay. Wait, what is wrong with this? Oh, it's a new type of solar panel. Can I... What am I doing? See, there's all sorts of new bits and pieces that I don't know about. Oh, hey, look at this, you clever cookie. Alright, what do we need here? Glass sheets. So, I'll keep shilling because I'm very, very excited. These guys are developing their next game, which is going to come out next year. It's going to be free to play because they want more audience. It's going to be sort of a co-op Stationeers in a way, but you have to leave the planet after a certain time. So you go down for like a weekly away mission. Generating 0. Because it's flat. Oh, I see what's going on here. Right. That's interesting. Have they nerfed the start a bit? Yeah, Icarus, I believe it's called. We don't have a lot of sunlight left, so I'm actually going to be smart this time. I know, right? Shocker. And I'm going to fill this bloody tool belt up with all sorts of shit. Iron? Iron sounds good. We could use iron. Alright, I don't see any more. We might actually... Coal could actually come in very handy here. Given we're going to have potentially power problems going into this. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I should have mined first. I don't know. It's tough. Tough to know. Alright, we'll come back to him. Oh, fuck. Look how quickly the sun goes down. Oh, we have coal right next to the base. Okay, but that's going to be my new attitude towards mining. For anyone that's followed this series before, I really dislike the mining system. But I think what I'm just going to have to do is bite it off and mine like a madman in spurts. Alright, cool. Let's continue on. What do we want? Portable... See, the portable generator is going to be really helpful. I would love to be able to gas capture that sort of stuff, though. Is there a way that I could leverage this room immediately? Oh, what would be a quick, like, vacuum system that I could do? Like a really slapdash suction. I guess we've got the portable... air conditioner... No. Portable scrubber? I don't want to deploy that yet. How does this work again? It draws in ambient air. You need to... No, look, we'd probably have to come up with a whole manufacture of making pipes and containers and capture and that sort of stuff. Let's not worry about that. We'll get our basic industry going. Alright, yeah, I don't usually use the generator very much, but... Wait, portable generator? Portable generator? Don't we have a fixed coal generator? This is just all portable stuff. Solid generator, that's what I want. What's it look like around each side? That's data in, power out. We'll run the main lines like that. Yeah, power out. Actually, we'll put the power on the back because it looks like this is where you put the coal in. Yeah, okay. Just run that around and connect it. That's fine. We'll connect that up. Why do I keep looking at the portable crate? Auto lathe, arc furnace. Arc furnace first. Power controller would be handy. We'll put it like that so that we can easily access both sides. It's not usually how I do, but when it poops out. Okay. And iron frames. Alright, and we'll get the auto lathe down. So we'll have our basic industry at least. Oh, geez, off I go. Oh, that's right, we're going to build this thing up. Iron sheets. Oil. Plastic sheets. Welding torch. Screwdriver. Alright, we're in business. So, what's the go with this solar panel? How does that connect? Alright, so it's got a power connection there. Can we pull this up easily? Hand drill. Yeah, run the power down the side. Come on. Can we run through that side bit there? No, we can't. Alright, so we'll have to go wide clearance. Alright. I haven't really given much thought about how I'm going to fit the coal generator into the system cleanly, but for the moment we'll just wire it all in. Well, it should go through a power break, shouldn't it? We might end up moving that coal generator. I'll probably put it over there. Yeah. That's okay. It's alright, guys. It's all making sense inside my bloody square head. Right. So we'll do... Right. Get a power controller. Might even use both of them back to back for the time being. Pass through. Yeah, bugger. Shame I didn't think this far ahead, but like I said, I'm rusty. Our base is pretty firmly established on the moon. Oh. All right, so let's get some batteries on the grid. Turn it on. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, now we basically have a grid that can be charged. Like I said, the problem is this coal generator. Let's put it there. Like I said, I don't usually use the coal generator. Anyone that's like one of the more common complaints, if you're, you know, a bit of a neckbeard that can't stand when people don't play it the way you want to play it, or more like queries and interesting thoughts for normal people, is the fact that I run such a low power setup in this game. I generally can survive on one solar panel for like ever. But that was with the old type of solar panel. I haven't used this one before, and this one's going to get very limited charge. So I'm already anticipating problems. Let's do it like that, so I can get the coal in there. You'd be surprised how many people come in and just abuse me. Oh, fuck, what are you doing? What? Aren't you curious how I can survive this long without power? Alright, cool. So now we've got power sources pre-controller, right? And this actually helps regulate the distribution to the rest of your grid as well, if I recall. Actually, if you've got this in your hand, you can just upgrade like that. Perfect. So these should be getting juice. Very good. Wow, hang on. Was that making noises? I like that when it powered down. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to need to do some mining. What else have we got? Active vents. Got a big battery, actually. Let's not do that. Don't want to lose our kit. But we'll put the big battery in play over here, actually. If I recall, we probably want to get an electronics kit up as soon as possible, like the next tier of building. And that should, yeah, iron, gold, copper. 2010-2, iron, copper, gold. Let's have a look here. We're good for iron for the moment. Well, what is that? That's what lead looks like now. I'm gonna get some. Because they've changed the way everything looks. Okay. Ignore the ice for the moment, ignore the iron. I will commit to what I was saying. While I'm out here, I'll get a whole bunch of stuff. It's just, we need to get some gold. And we need to get some copper. Well, there we go, we've got our 2 gold. Gold is actually, funnily enough, kind of rare. You don't use it in abundance a lot. Wow, they've changed the way, I believe that's uranium looks. Yeah, so this is lead, is it? I hope they didn't radically change copper. Iron. Gold. A lot of gold. Iron. Volatile. Iron. Oh, hang on. I bet you this is copper. That looks different as well. Nickel. I'll take some nickel. I don't think I've ever used nickel, but... it's got to be gold. I think... oh, come on. You must be copper now. Yeah, okay, so copper looks kind of the same. I mean, you are copper, yeah. Does seem to be a bit more, like a lot more surface deposits. Like, these deposits seem to be a lot more spread out, but they're not as dense as they used to be. That's how it really feels. That's the old mouth feel at the moment. Oh, that's it. This is a pretty baller bloody deposit here. Yeah, this one's bitchin'. Uh-oh, look at this. Bloody cave down here. Alright, that's full. Can we get some more iron? Any more iron? There we go. That's probably as good as we're gonna get. So we're going to change our battery out there. There you go. 50%. Its arc is so small. That's cool. I like it. You're starting to make me wonder if weather is actually turned on by default. It didn't say. You'd think, look, if it had to be turned on, surely they'd say in the patch notes. Even on the front, you know, like the blurb. I don't know what to call it. Be like, hey, you know, weather's added. And we go, don't forget to turn it on in the options. I don't know. Maybe it said that. Maybe I skimmed it. You gonna hit me with a bloody storm or what? Trying to figure out if I'm hearing shit or if I can hear. I mean, okay, cool. So we did a lot of mining there, which was good. We're going to have to investigate maybe more tool belts as well, or some sort of storage solution. Can we even build like a cabinet? Is it called a cabinet? I think it is. Stairs, sorter stacker. Full manufactory. Tables? Locker. That's what I want to know about. Iron. Okay, cool. That's something we might start doing, is just really stay on top of the old manufacturing. Alright, so this is actually going to potentially use a shitload of power, but I'm just going to cook the whole box. We're not going to worry about capturing the gases that it gives off, but in the future we will. Alright, so we'll let that cook. Oh, that worked out. Now, I don't believe the coal generator is smart enough to stop burning when there's no draw and there's no battery capacity, so we'll just do this real quick. Nice enough. Look at me learning. Look at me evolving. Geez, that was very quick, wasn't it? Turn it off, because I think it has a passive draw there. Iron. Let's go. Build me a locker, baby. Plonk this inside. Now, I believe if I build another one, I can actually make it wider, right? Which we'll do. So we're definitely, yeah, building in a different direction this time. Can I just expand it? No, I think what I'll need to do is actually, there we go, that's what we want. Look at that. Alright, we're neat and tidy, we're set up, we've got a basic power system, you know, we've got plenty of coal and all that sort of stuff around. Hey guys, so just a little addendum chucked on the end. I've looked everywhere, I've Googled everywhere, I've looked in their patch notes, I've looked in all the sort of discussion on Steam on the official patch note there as well. There seems to be no reference to the weather system, say, not being turned on by default. So I'm assuming that it just works normally. We just didn't have the luck of copping a storm at the very beginning, but I'm sure we'll cop that on the next one. Oh, it almost looks like some dust is kicking up in the background. It looked like it. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd chuck that one on the end, you know. As far as I can understand, it's there by default. If any of the devs happen to watch this video, I know that they do sometimes. You could always fill that in because it's, like I said, it's not clear in the fact that it's just not addressed. Even just a line in your release saying whether it is on by default or something like that. Because I actually went into the creative mode and had a bit of a quick squiz, and it wasn't ticked by default in creative mode, but that's not much of a help either. Or sorry, the, you know, make a custom world mode, because through that mode, I mean, I think it defaults to the moon where you probably wouldn't have weather anyway. So it's a bit too grey. But we're just going to keep playing. We're going to find out, I suppose. All right, team. It's good to be sort of back and starting again. If you're newer and all that, drop some questions. Let us know. To the rest of you, carry on. We'll do more episodes. Hopefully this series runs for a little bit longer. We'll see how the weather affects us. All right, team. Might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.